Oh, you have caught me at country music's biggest stage. As you can see right there behind me, it is the Grand Ole Opry, Music City, Nashville, of course, trying out the new features on Moasure 1, rock and roll new features, earth moving new features, even site leveling new features. These features will be music to quite a lot of our customers' ears who've been requesting these for quite some time. I'm just going to place the camera down, just leave it down there so you can all see me like that. Literally every step that I took around the raised garden beds you can see behind me with this little device, it tracked, measured and drew that all in near real time onto this screen that I'm sharing with you now. And if I look in 2D, by the time I'd finished, it's captured the total area, the total perimeter. If I dive into 3D for you and just pan around, you can see all the different levels that I've measured. You can see the minutiae even of the steps. But the new features I was talking about, let's go into surface view and let me pan around. Look at that, it's a totally new world altogether. Every lump and bump of that surface has been captured. I now have the total surface area of those garden beds. Individually, I can swap between them both, but not only that, let me do a deep dive. I'll select edit, go into depth, and just by moving the slider left and right, you can see that the volume calculation changes. Let's say you wanted to put mulch on top of that garden bed. Well, let's punch in 3 inches, and there you can see what our total volume calculation is for that. Now we know for this year and any subsequent years going forward what our calculations is going to be. If I wanted to level all that down to the ground, let's say, I can go to cut and fill and do that. But anyway, look, I wanted to give you a quick overview of the rock and roll new features that we have. We're at FENCETECH here in Nashville this week. We're in booth 2488. I'll put the numbers on the screen in case I forget, but my other colleagues are also all the way over in Vegas, probably sunnier climes, but they're in booth 1268, I believe, N1268. I'll share that on screen in case I got it wrong. Anyway, this little device, it's jam-packed with lots of features. If you want to find out more, come visit us either in Las Vegas, in World of Concrete, or in FENCETECH here in Nashville.